All right, so today is April 17th of 2025, right? 7 days after I just turned 19. And I want to use this as the very first video, right, of my YouTube journey and like my journey to success, I guess you could call it, right? I'm using this as a form of accountability for myself to like, make sure I show up every day and actually put in the work every single day, and I document it and I can come back and watch it again in a year and make an update video in a year as well, again on April 17th of 2026, like seeing how far I've really come. But I've been doing this for about 2 months now, almost, like since I bought into this mentorship with me and my business partner. Some people might say it's a stupid thing to buy into a mentorship. I mean, I disagree. I think there's definitely some bad mentorships out there, but I think that we chose a pretty good one. We're getting our value out of it, like it's, as long as I think it's worth it, like I don't care what anybody else says. But point is, we bought into it, and we really feel like this is really going to help us like become successful, like genuinely. But I've noticed that like the past 2 weeks, or like the past, like, honestly, it hasn't really been a week, but like I haven't really felt as like motivated, like it's kind of like already getting to that point where it's like like you want to give up in a sense, right? And I don't want to be a fucking loser, like a bitch that just like fucking gives up, right? So like I'm coming on here to hopefully be able to like relate to some of you guys that like maybe feel the same way, like like you're not seeing results or whatever, so you're just like, oh, like this is just like some bullshit, because I'm full aware that this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? Like I definitely want to build something like for myself, like a brand for myself with my business partner, like I want to build that, like, and genuinely have it for myself, because like that's another big reason that I got into ecom, was because I've definitely got a lot of things handed to me throughout my life, like which is great. I'm like extremely grateful for everything that like my parents have gotten me, like as an example, like my car that is literally sitting outside, right? Like it's nothing crazy, like it's not like a crazy expensive car or anything, but like they still bought that for me. Like I didn't have to pay anything for that. They got that for my last birthday, like that was it was an amazing gift, but like there's probably a good chunk of you that are watching this video that are around the same age as me, 19, who had to buy your own car with your own money. And if you did that, shout out to you. You're the fucking GOAT, bro. Like that's awesome. Like congrats, bro. Like you genuinely deserve that shit. If you like actually worked hard for that, like that's fucking dope. Like you're already on like the right path, bro. Like if you're trying to get into like a business model like drop shipping. But like for me, like I didn't get that sense of accomplishment, and I feel like this is something that I can genuinely like feel that accomplishment for myself. Feel like I actually achieved something, like I did something myself. I created something. And I want to document it here all on YouTube for everyone to see. Like not that many people are going to see these videos, but like I still want to be able to document that and just have it for me to look back on. And again, accountability, showing up every single day, meaning I have to work every single day, so that way I can post a video about like what I did, or like what I'm doing to work towards finding a different product, or how the ads are coming along, how our launch did, our first sale. Like we have yet to get our first sale, and I want to document that like here on YouTube, like stuff like that, our first sale, our first like 1K day, our first 10K day, like stuff like that, because I know we're gonna hit that in the future. Like I know I'm gonna do that shit, because like I believe in myself, bro. I believe in this business model, and I really believe this shit is possible. So like if any of you guys out there are getting into the same business model, drop shipping, or just any other ecom like business model, like freelance brand scaling, or like whatever is out there on YouTube nowadays, like just stay consistent, bro. Like honestly, like if it helps, bro, like shit, hop on here too, like we can all document our progress together, and it'll just be more and more motivation, to genuinely just keep showing up every day and just keep putting in the hours. Like I really can't wait to see like where like this takes me. Like I can finally build a YouTube platform for myself, with a community of, I don't know how big this is gonna grow, but hey man, like I guess like we'll see what comes in the future. So but yeah, this is the very start. I'm gonna keep this on my channel till the day I fucking die, and we'll see how far we really take this shit. So hopefully the rest of 2025, the rest of the 8 months we got of 2025, like we can go crazy in Q3, Q4, and then we go even crazier 2026. So I will keep uploading a video every single day until we meet again on April 17th of 2026. So 365 days, 365 videos, and we'll see how far we really took this shit. So with all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. If any of you guys tune into the next video, that's dope. If you guys want to subscribe and watch the journey, that's also dope. If you don't, that's cool. But good luck to everybody else out there that's all like, you know, getting to this shit, and you know, like hopefully we're all gonna make it, bro. Like I'll see you guys in the next video, though. Peace.